And this is where I remember I didn't bring my coffee over. Damn it.
All right, we'll start here in about a minute since everybody's here. That'll be the on the hours. If you got recordings, go ahead and start.
Oh, God damn it.
Matter, bro.
I fucked up my streamer. I can't stream for some reason.
Still recording, aren't you?
I'm recording, but I can't stream.
All right.
Trying to figure
All
this
right.
out.
We'll go ahead and get started. This is welcome to tonight's mission, Search and Rescue Part 2. Situation is, as you already know, there's a conflict on the south in the South Pacific. The rogue element of the St. George Island Defense Force, the Liberation of the Pacific, or LOP, has overthrown the government in demanding the return of St. George's president, Mr. Adamson. The president was evacuated along with his family to the top and his top administration to Australia. U.S. Ambassador Whitty gave high praise to the U.S. CENTCOM for TFA's professionalism and expertise during his rescue from the LOP. For this reason, further missions are being planned for TFA upon completion of the St. George operation. The loss of Mr. Johnson at the hands of the LOP is not sitting well with the CIA. Although the CIA is not directly holding TFA responsible for Mr. Johnson's death, they are going to look into what has happened. Ambassador Whitty has stated that he feels Mr. Johnson may have given up some information on the ANZUS operations in the Pacific Island of Operations, and thus the Ambassador Whitty has completely and emphatically cleared TFA on this matter. Small skirmishes remain, but mostly in the northwestern areas of St. George. However, the tide is turning in the favor of the Defense Force. With the rescue of the ambassador, and the Defense Force can now press the LOP into an all-out fight for control of the island. One obstacle remains: the Monastery AA site that holds back the Defense Force's ability to initiate air operations on St. George. This area must be taken at all costs. Intel. The LOP is a highly trained yet overconfident military force with mostly late Soviet military weapons and recently acquired Russian Federation weapons with NVGs to enforce their will on the population. Their leadership has been trained by NATO and UN military advisors and leads them to believe the West will not attempt any kind of military action. Of course, that has been proven wrong already. President Adamson has requested the continued TFA operation on St. George and has authorized the push on the west side by the Defense Forces to take as much pressure off of TFA as possible. The LOP still has considerable manpower and offensive weapons to continue the fight in two fronts. Mi-8 transports have been sighted at the northern airfield objective, along with troops ready to board as a QRF for the Monastery site. Mission: TFA will depart the missile facility and proceed inland to take out as many objectives as possible. Primary is the garrison near the monastery and the monastery AA site itself. The new radar site and comms tower is important, but not vital. If manning and time permits, these can be taken on. Once TFA secures the monastery and eliminates the garrison, proceed to the airfield in the northwest and eliminate all hostiles there. TFA will take the airfield, hold it until mission index. Your Op 4 is the liberation of the Pacific, or LOP. Weapons are Russian made. They have available of troop trucks, Hilux Technicals with M2 heavy machine guns, BTR-80s and M72 MBTs. Air threats and mines are possible in the AO. Your rations tonight, whatever you brought with you. Sorry, no catering. The civilians are still on lockdown. However, rumors are coming out that they are heading to the southwest in the to where we initially started the campaign to take up refuge there because the enemy is not in that area. So you will not see anybody, and they've been being herded down that way by the remaining some members of the Defense Force. If you will take a quick look at your maps, you will depart this location and follow the green route all the way up to the fuel depot. You will take out the fuel depot and then proceed on to take care of the garrison and the monastery. It looks like you got a plan has been set up. You guys can go with that as you will. The comms tower needs to be destroyed, and the new radar site needs to be destroyed as well. It's just been put up, and it's not fully operational. However, it is manned, so be cautious on that. Once you have completed that task, proceed to the airfield where it says clear and hold the airfield, and prevent anybody from trying to retake the airfield until index. Are there any questions? All right, let's stand by. I'm just getting a radio signal. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. Really? How many? When? Where? Roger that. We'll provide a welcoming party. Out. All right, guys. I just got word. There's a lone vehicle heading this way from the garrison. I guess they're coming in to check on why they lost communications with the missile facility. So and they said it's an officer, we could sure use the information. So if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and setting up a welcoming committee around the bend, and we'll wait for his arrival.
Destroy the vehicle. All right.
He needs to be captured alive.
Ray,
Yeah.
any armor?
Capture, not kill, Sledge.
72s.
Oh, okay. Where did everybody go?
There's an officer heading this way we need to capture.
Copy. Sorry, boss, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, we capture him, not kill him.
Roger that. Oh, boss, in case we needed, I brought a GL with pike rounds.
Okay, dokes. I haven't got a laser designated. I've just got normal unguided.
Oh, all right.
No biggie.
Do we got stop sticks?
Then. If I knew how far it was, I'd say build a couple of quick sandbag walls, because you know what AI are like for getting bogged down. But
Yeah.
vehicle audio too late.
Here he comes.
What is the meaning of this?
Hands in the air. That's it.
What is the
No
meaning of
injuries.
this? Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
I will not say anything to you.
An angry
You
wife.
do what you want to be.
Ooh,
Don't worry,
don't
we won't
threaten
be
a
doing
medic with a good
anything.
time.
Oh, I got quite a few ideas.
Nah, we won't. The guys at the CIA will.
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah,
Okay,
They
go
would be
ahead.
nice.
Move them to Ray, and Ray will conduct interrogation.
he's got cable ties.
I do. One sec.
I got him.
Cool.
Okay, let's get one person escort, one person security. Everybody else start falling in on equipment. Make sure you top off your ammo.
Oh, we missed one of the tyres.
Take it out, boss.
Oh, good,
And a
good.
few
Managed to
marbles.
take all the tyres out. Oh, mind you, that one don't look so good.
Yeah, they're both missing this side. Nice shooting, everyone.
Yeah, well, I knew you guys would be shooting on the left, so we, Guns and myself, we took the tyres out on this right side.
Yeah, I
And
think
it-
Twanag's got his monster killer.
Yeah.
No tire is going to stand a bullet from that thing.
Oh, no. No tyre will normally stand anything above a 9mm anyway.
Alpha
True.
Hotel will get a UAV in the air in just a sec.
Yeah, copy that. Oh. I heard.
I guess this is ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the flag. One's going to put a drone up, so I think it's pretty much simplistic.
Hotel Alpha
You
from
want one
Oaklord.
vehicle or two?
I have the prisoner. They're going to be picking him up from the sub. They're going to be sending some people from the sub to pick him up to gain some information. As we get it, we'll let you know.
Hey, firm. Yeah, jumper cables from a nuclear reactor. That's shocking.
I was just gonna use the needle nose pliers I got in the acid for disarming weapons.
You lot are so unsubtle. There are far more interesting ways.
Yeah.
Removing his toenails will get him to speak in the first place.
No.
There, that lets you know what vehicle to put it in.
How many Vicks
Let's
do you
go
want to
ahead,
take,
get
Red?
loaded up. We'll take 2 vehicles, please.
Twan, you going with Red?
Yes.
Guess that's us then.
We got everybody loaded?
I'm in.
All in.
Yeah, Owen.
Alpha Hotel, we're ready to roll.
Yeah, likewise. Probably run out,
Guess we're leading then, Sledge.
I'll have my second vehicle take the lead.
Rolling.
Overlord Hotel, we are Oscar Mike.
Roger that. Be safe.
Managed to nudge it.
Did the wind just knock that thing over?
Something nudged it as we went by, yeah.
I wasn't anywhere near it.
checkpoint Grinch.
Up cross checkpoint. I assume there's not a lot up ahead because assuming they've got their drone up. Got
Shots.
Contact.
right. Yeah, small arms heard.
Front. Contact front.
Yeah, roger, shots fired. Contact 272.
272. Exit left in the trees.
I've got no eyes on the contacts, too much smoke.
They were on the bend.
Yeah, right where the smoke is.
Yeah.
Alpha Hotel, roger, had contact left of the road. They broke, it went south, and then we had a couple over here on the right side as well. Lost contact, no longer have eyes on them.
I swapped out the pike rounds for a regular pistol.
Right, let's head into this tree line. They broke contact and went into the trees.
Clear down to that 150 mark.
Movement up ahead. I think it's friendly.
Yeah, copy. Yeah. Okay, reports area clear. Let's go mount up.
One that still has some of its pulse and double tap. Zoomed in on the roadway.
Red map's been updated.
Thank you, sir. Alpha Hotel maps updated.
Copy that.
Probably want to take a look because there's a T-72 looking down
Okay, guys, check map. Map's been updated from the drone. We got a T-72, a BTR-80, a Techie, and some troops in the fuel depot.
Yeah, seen.
Alpha Hotel,
Yeah,
looks like
looks like
we've
we're
got a
all on the
T-72 on the
hotel
far side providing security down the road. hopefully you can get your AT up there on the left to get a shot on him.
Yeah, I copy that. I was thinking similar. We can have a straight line of sight along there, so you'll be masked by buildings. We'll take him on. Right, good.
Hey,
The
front rolling.
P72 is going to be yours because we'll be rolling up the left.
Roger.
Yeah, there's also a BTR-80 in there, smack in the middle.
Yeah, seen that also.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason I pulled over to the right there is because the enemy was on the left.
Hotel, checkpoint, Mary Lou Who.
Alpha cross checkpoint.
Mines.
Stop. Reported mines.
Copy. I got my mine detector up, no indication.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, we'd be
he's
outside.
well ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, try.
Stop.
That's fine.
Behind you, guns left.
Frag out.
I could do with a pack.
Okay, medical check.
Yeah,
I got
I'm
hit in the legs.
yeah, I got hit in the leg and I'm blue in the chest.
Watch it. They're going to try shooting some mines.
Hold on, Bulldog. Bandaging your legs.
They just seem to know where I fucking was, even though I'm right at the back.
I take your one tourniquet off.
Hey guys, do you need a hand?
Yeah, we both could.
Copy that.
I'm gonna let you deal with it. I'll keep an eye on the.
Get that tourniquet off, Bulldog.
Copy.
Stitching up that leg. Pack in 10 seconds. Yeah, Hellcat's patching his own holes, I think. I've got my boys to deal with as well. You're good, Bulldog.
But apparently the right 2 lanes are open.
Yeah, Sledge shot the mines, so the left 10-2 should be ready for Bulldog's attention. You're good, Guns.
Thank you, dear.
Not a problem. Looks like he's trying to take a bath in tarmac.
Two news, miners defuse, gonna check ahead.
Yeah, I'm not getting any pings.
Nah, I don't even see any more on the road.
No.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't run into them just in case.
Yeah. Hey, boss, if you want to have one of you bring up the vehicle, I can start working my way towards that tank.
Okay, I think we're clear.
Yeah, Red's
This
going to
bit
bring
anyway.
our wagon up. We're up front, so yeah, Red's bringing the wagon up to us.
All right, I'm going to start pushing up on that tank, see if I can get a side or an ass shot on him. Okay, buildings inside, I'm heading down. Okay, buildings inside, I'm heading down to the defilade.
There's
Copy.
contacts just right of the road. We've got patrol just right side of the road in front of the building.
Yeah, Hotel Alpha. We got eyes on a patrol right side of the road by a red roof building. No eyes on enemy armor yet.
Yeah, he's coming down the road, Guns.
The tank is coming down the road?
Yeah.
Copy.
Moving left.
Yeah, he is due north, gone into the trees.
No, he's coming back out.
Yeah, I'm pushing up towards the road now.
He's side on.
Quick. He's by the
Turret
red
is
roof
turning.
building.
Hostile's gone prone.
Got no eyes.
Been hit.
Tacky on the move.
Son of a bitch.
Gunsy's down.
Son of a bitch. I screwed that up. I'm up. Is that the tank burning? Is that the tank burning?
Yeah. Yeah, tank's burning, mate.
Keep that going. Yeah. Attacking both machine
Right.
and 5.
God damn it, I just shot it red.
Yeah, watch it. Yeah, he's up against the building. Right.
Yeah, I see him.
BTR 80 is right behind that second building area.
Now, BTR 80 is on the right hand side behind the second building complex.
Copy.
Roger.
Yeah, it's behind that low canopied walled area.
I can just see the front of it.
I hear an engine.
Yeah, can you see the nose of that BTR?
I'm
Yeah.
looking.
It moved.
It's moving, it's
moving.
moving, it's moving. Good shot. I don't know if dead bodies flying out counts as dissonance.
White smoke behind that complex.
Yeah, just from behind where it came out.
Taking sporadic small arms from over there.
Now, fuck off. Somebody can see me.
No, I think you stepped in front of me when I shot, boss.
No, that was definitely a crack from a round incoming.
Ah, okay.
BTR coming in from on the road.
That's a miss.
shot.
Okay, it's toast.
No dismounts. I got troops in the rocks. 017 my paw is almost directly north.
Copy.
Yeah, just to the left of where that smoke is.
Yeah, for burning vehicle, I saw troop movement there.
Yeah, I just took one down in the rocks too.
Right, we're going to push, hold the bridge against any incoming or troops from the north. Let hotel clear the depot.
Copy. I'm on my last AT round.
Yeah, copy that.
I've got eyes on ammo and fuel truck.
Yeah, I was just about to call that in. Yep, to the right.
Oh, incoming tacky north. Lost eyes on it.
Good luck. I could have sworn there was a fucking techie.
There's guys.
Get everybody up.
Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the mini map. I'm seeing markers for more BTRs on the northeast, but I'm not seeing them.
That might have been these might have been it. They just moved up maybe.
Yeah.
There you go, Bulldog. Put some bags down for you. There you go, boss. Got some sandbags down for you.
Yeah, copy. Okay, the ammo and the fuel truck have no drivers. Can't see any other troops.
Roger.
You gonna plant on those, Bulldog?
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, I copy that. We'll need ours bringing it. We've got 2 trucks we need to demo, but we'll wait until we've got your cover.
Anybody need medical?
Yeah, I do.
I'm good.
Just some bruising. Packing tent. 5, 2, 1. You're good.
Thank you, sir.
Right, hotel have finished at the depot. They should be starting to move up towards us soon. I just got another bot ping. Hey everyone, Guns has just posted a video.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, here's our wagon.
Thank you, Red.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Right, Guns, go with Bulldog, lay some charges on those 2 wagons and then get back here.
Copy.
Yeah, Hotel and I'll give you cover.
Charge is laid.
Copy that. Pull back to our position and we'll get ready to mount up. Okay, Bulldog, fire in the hole.
Roger, fire in the hole.
Good effect. Let's mount up. Yeah, quick restock while we're Hotel are still manoeuvring. Good,
Yeah.
do you want to make sure you've got your full complement of AT?
Already did, boss.
Copy that.
And when we stop, I'm gonna need to go AFK real quick.
No problem, mate.
Well, do it now. Do it now before we start manoeuvring.
All right. Somebody else want to drive for a minute?
Yeah, we're just gonna hold here, hotel or reconsider. You know, just yeah, jump out and I can drive if necessary.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, copy that.
All right, I'm back, boss. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. I'm taking a friggin' new water pill and it's making me go like every half an hour.
Yeah, no
Oh,
problem.
no worries, mate.
Yeah, check your map, Gunny. There's about 3 T-72s. I'll get out the. I'm getting to passenger seat.
Yes, I see the BTR, the T-72, 2 T-72s. Yeah, I got the 3 T-72s.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Yeah, we're inside here, and I'm not quite sure what hotels. All right, they're moving in on, so let's have a slow roll. Okay. Might help the other driver.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right. I can't see the objective. I see some smoke. All right. Okay. Hold. BTR active.
Yeah.
Not
Tank, same road. Gunny, the tank's your priority. Good hit. Dismount.
BTR's been hit, burning.
Yeah, tanker's dismounted.
Yeah, I'm looking, I got my eyes out for another one.
Gunny, grab some AT while we're near the wagon.
Copy. Okay, got a full load.
Copy that.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a bigger pack.
No problem. Okay, we got a techie moving inbound, same road.
technical inbound, North Road.
Technical's down.
Tank moving. It's just gone behind the buildings.
Yep, 001 due north
T-72
behind
broke
the
right.
yellow building.
Went back to the toward the big water tower. Oh, good hit.
Yeah, someone hit it.
Yep,
Good.
tank and the water tower just came down. Nice.
Okay, possibility of third tank, but I believe it's on the eastern side out of our view.
Yeah, it was supposed to be all the way in that other corner.
Just spotted another technical, just went behind the buildings.
Copy.
Yeah, I got a technical down over here too. It's got a gunner. I can't see if it's got a driver. Probably does. Want me to hit that techie?
I think that's down, mate. That's. I can't
No,
see
this
the gunner
one's
on
this
it.
one's inside the town. Is there a gunner on
Yeah,
it?
he has a gunner. He has a gunner. 045. Gunner is
Counts.
moving. Taking guns.
Technical
inbound.
We got an inbound techie?
Screw the inbound. 045. Gunner on techie. Good hit. I could survive somehow, but he's dismounted.
I got a feeling that was just a near
I'm
miss.
turning. Tank 030 moving east-west.
T-72 inbound. T-72 at the base of the police station by the first BTR.
Good hit, good hit.
Yeah, watch you don't get tagged by fucking small arms.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. Right, just pull back. Let them lose lock on us. I'll give you a pack.
Well, look, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, one. You good?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, this is going to be a bitch to assault. I don't know how we're going to do this.
I know.
We're getting a lot of fire. It sounds from the northeast.
I'm looking for any clusters that I could possibly hit.
Yeah, I'm seeing singletons at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got them coming out on this west side, coming out from the buildings. Fucking hell, how many holes have we got to put in him?
I don't know. I don't know, but he's tough. Damn, I mag dumped him.
Alpha Hotel, we've got a good overwatch. Can you maneuver down up to that first brick building?
Yeah, copy. That's our plan. We've been slowly following the defilade.
Okay, firm.
Okay, let's push this defilade, see if we can get to that where that construction lot is.
Copy.
Yeah, watch out for people popping out. Hotel have got an overwatch in that area. I hear a naval cannon, but I didn't see Nez join.
No.
Twen's carrying it.
Okay, moving in.
On your 6.
Hotel Alpha, we're at the brick building and construction site. We're going to commence the sweep.
Yeah, Roger. You had white smoke just got popped right there on the other side of the construction.
Yeah, that's where they've been popping out. Yeah, watch out for ones behind the white smoke.
Right, this building's clear.
Somebody just get hit.
He's down.
Gonna check this building on the right.
Roger, on your 6.
Ow, I went down, I got fucking fragged and I'm right behind that fucking bulldozer.
Damn. You need help, boss? You need help, boss?
No, I'm good.
Alright, me and Bulldog searching this building.
Well, I must have been Zeus healed or something.
Oh, well, that was nice. That was nice of him.
Oh, I don't know how he managed to fucking frag me.
Alpha Hotel from Wolf Alert. I'll be doing a cleanup of the bodies.
Roger.
There.
Roger, this building's clear.
Copy.
You want me to mark it or are you marking it?
Alpha Hotel, we've got we've got a Arsenal truck coming down, being parked in the vicinity, the brick building that you took initial cover at, over on the west side.
Copy that. Yeah, we pushed just beyond. We're in the blue and green buildings due north of that location.
Don't get out that way.
This right here is the way we came in, right here.
Boss is down there.
Okay, I got a bunch of white smoke down this block here.
resupply vehicle is marked with red flag.
Copy that. Yeah, check that. Red flag is a resupply Vic. Baram where the bulldozers are.
Copy.
Roger.
Okay, I'm not seeing any movement at street level.
I just dropped one, came out of the smoke. Waiting for the smoke to clear. I'm pushing up.
Alpha Hotel from Overlord. I put down some red smoke at the nearest concentration of enemy. The first block is clear.
Hotel, roger.
Okay, apparently Ray has put some red smoke on the concentration of bad guys. He says the first block is clear, but I don't know what he means by that.
Alright, this building's clear. Eyes on red.
Ooh, I've got fucking suppressed fire coming on me. Don't know where from.
Roger, we're pushing towards you now.
Yeah, I suspect it's east. Got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, be advised, we've got hotel elements southeast of my position.
Copy. Eyes on.
Eyes on Hellcat. Overlord, disregard ping.
Copy.
Yeah, we got friendlies up this east road. They're crossing now.
Okay, this building's clear.
Alpha Hotel from Overlord. The garrison is clear. The garrison is clear.
Garrison's clear.
Hotel, roger.
Bulldog, I see a nice big radio tower for you.
On my way.
Yeah, it's over to the south. You can't miss it. Hotel Alpha, I'm going to send Bulldog to demo the red and white radio tower.
Stay firm.
Hey Hellcat, sorry
Hello.
about that.
What?
I sent one your way before I
I
realised that.
thought
Hey,
it
Slash.
Damn, Guns.
was one of you
I
guys
What?
needed you up there.
in the doorway and
Huh?
I needed you up there. Shit.
I was actually like over
I was
there.
I was waiting for you to fire on a tank, waiting for you to fire on a tank. The damn thing's turning, aiming its main barrel at me. I said, fuck you.
Oh yeah, no, I couldn't even get eyes on. That was the one tank I couldn't get eyes on.
Send for Alpha.
If you would like, I can teleport
It was like you would
Guns
hit
to
one,
your
I'd hit the
vehicle and
other.
you can pick
It
it
was
up.
like, damn.
Yeah, copy that.
Oh,
Guns,
I'm
prepare
about
to teleport to the wagon.
copy. About to get teleported. See ya.
I got a shot and it sounded like one of our weapons, so
Yeah, Guns, bring the wagon. I'm at the end of this road. Pick me up and take me to the radio tower. When you finish rubber banding.
Roger. There you go.
nice. I'm in, let's go find Bully.
Charges like boss.
Yeah, copy. We're inbound with the wagon.
Oh, right. That's that, by the way.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you're looking for the radio tower. There we go.
We'll link up at RV Smoke Shop.
There we go. Keep going.
Yeah, it's the red and white one, right?
Yeah, the big red and white one. Yeah.
Trust me, not this.
Yeah. Picture of the candy here and there. Okay, just pull onto this road.
Yeah, Bulldog, we're on the approach road by the burnt tank, so you want to make your way to us.
Stop.
Yeah, see ya.
Stop. Lovely.
Well, it looks like the enemy cleared out the supermarket, so no
Yeah.
Haribo chaps.
Damn. I was hoping for some tater chips.
But they did leave the crayons for the Marines.
At least they got something to eat.
Not until we
Ah.
Yeah, Hotel Alpha. We've laid the charges. We're just awaiting move out so we can demo.
So we're moving.
yeah, Roger, ready to roll.
We're moving back south, right?
Yeah, follow hotel.
Alpha Hotel from Overrush, standby for intel input.
Okay,
Intel input. The officer has stated that once you start attacking the radar site, that comms tower will transmit a signal to the town, to the airfield, where the QRF will come in and assist them. So taking out that tower, that comms tower, is a priority at this point. Copy?
Roger, understood. Okay, so we've got to take out that comms tower and then attack the new radar site. The comms tower, if we ignore the comms tower and we attack anything up there, they'll call in the QRF. So if we can take out the comms tower first, we'll be better off.
Yeah, copy.
Right, I don't know if anyone got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
And it was.
Yeah, if we don't take that, they'll call QRF. So that's
Alpha
that.
Hotel, you can have if you guys want to secure the comms tower, we'll maneuver in on the radar site and do what we can. You can blow the tower and then join us, and then we'll maneuver in for the big fight there at the beer house.
Yeah, copy.
And Nez is
Right,
coming
we're
in.
going to break off. We need to go straight to that comms tower.
Roger.
Right, hotel are going to head to the radar side, but we need to get to that comms tower first.
Yeah, it's got to get blown before they attack.
Right, Bulldog, blow the comms tower at that last place.
Rog.
Alpha Overlord, good demo.
Demo. Yeah, we're getting some rubber banding.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm staying back because I got some rubber banding up.
Yeah, just stop for a second.
Yeah.
That was weird because we ended up all 4 wheels off. Okay.
Just stopped.
Right. We'll look at the map. Where are we? Oh God, we need to go straight up. Keep going straight up the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going that way as well. Yeah.
I don't know why they're supposed to be going down to the radar, but follow them for now. Oh, hang on. Hang on,
Alpha, we're gonna walk in from the radio tower.
So where are we going?
I'm just looking where this fucking track goes. Where we need to go. Pretty much the same way.
That's going down
yeah, follow where they went because they're heading towards the comms tower. This is not quite what they said they were going to do, but
yeah.
Right. Okay.
You know, hotel, they like to get all the kills. There you go.
Alpha Hotel, we're going to move in from here. We'll let you take care of the comms tower and then join us.
Yeah, copy.
Right. Got eyes on comms tower. Right. We'll park up here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll go through the tunnel. See what we can see. Right, all out. Make sure you've got a full mag. Don't like coming out of fucking tunnels.
I think this thing is on top of the tunnel. Yeah, shot south.
Okay, tunnel mouth looks clear.
Tower's clear.
Getting shots. Taking shots from the taking shots from the south.
Yeah, ignore the fucking south. Get onto the north side. South side will be the radar tower. We've got this baby to contend with.
I'm not seeing anything yet.
Charges light, boss.
Copy.
I'm taking fire. Up there, I think.
And then yeah, we need to do it as quick as possible to get them down there. Everyone clear of the tower?
Negative.
We're being engaged.
Yeah, come back down on this north side, we'll sweep round. Okay, whereabouts are you guys?
I'm on the back side, but on the wrong side. Hold on, I'm going to try to rappel down.
Right, if you feel you're far enough away from the tower, blow it at your discretion. Then head down to the radar tower.
Rog.
I'm with you, boss.
Yeah, but gunning myself a clear, Bulldog, your call.
Rog. Fire in the hole.
Copy. Hotel Alpha tower is down, tower is down. Okay, let's
Stay
join.
firm. Yeah, we're going to need some help blowing this up here as well.
Yeah, we're Oscar Mike, your location.
Yeah, I took one in the leg when you get to me.
Yeah.
You good guns?
Yep.
I just need a pack.
Yeah, if you can get to my marker, Bulldog. I'm just treating guns at the moment.
I didn't even know I was hurt.
Bruising. You good?
Yeah. Thank you.
Where's this fucking tower? Destroy radars.
It's Bulldog.
Oh, ahead of
Oh,
you.
it's not Bulldog.
Yeah, copy. We're moving down the hill.
Hey, Nez.
Hello. Right. Fucking hell, where are we? I've lost my marker already. There we go. That way. Ah.
There's Jess.
I'll hold up here behind this rock. I'll fix you. Anyway.
All right, radome is clear.
Copy. Is there an entrance to this?
Yeah, you went, you started at the entrance and went the wrong way.
Typical.
I mean,
Yeah, I see it. Hotel Alpha, we are laying charges on the radar and we'll join you as soon as we're planted.
Yeah, I'm up in the tower right outside, boss.
Yeah. Yeah, copy.
charges laid, boss.
Copy that.
Coming down.
Yeah, Hotel Alpha, do you need any assistance clearing out the rest of the guys, or are we able to retreat and blow the radar?
Well, we have this, Alpha, we have this second radar dish. I don't know if it needs to be blown as well or just that new one.
Yeah, copy that. We'll head in
Alpha
your
Hotel Overlord, just the new one. The other one's in op.
Roger, just a new one. Yeah, we're good to go to exfil.
Yeah, copy that. We're going to head back to our wagon and then we'll blow when everyone's clear. Right, let's find our wagon. Okay, I've got eyes on the big straight down the hill, north-northwest.
See.
Got a bunch of smegging rocks together.
Come round to the right, boss.
Yeah, copy. There is a route to the left. I'm following that now. Since I'm halfway down it. The armory stock. Vinny, just waiting. Nez. Oh, Nez has got his own Vic. Nez Hellcat.
Send.
Yeah, we've got back to our Vic. We're going to mount up and move to the RV hillside, ready for the next phase.
Copy.
Yeah, I see you close by. I see a big dog print on the map. Right, mount up.
Now make Bulldog jealous. I actually got a dog print and he don't.
Straight ahead.
Yeah, Hotel Alpha, yeah, up on the road. Hotel Alpha, we're heading for RV Hillside.
Roger.
Ah, shit, sorry. Everybody okay?
Yeah, just take us on the crest. I don't want any bugger flying off the... Here we go. That'll do. Hold here.
Alpha RV.
Roger.
Keeping an eye down the road, boss.
Yeah, I'm pulling off the road.
Right, I'm seeing all hotels markers way north, below the radar. Hotel Alpha, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Roger, fire in the hole. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Alpha Overlord, good demo.
Alpha copy. Yeah, good effect.
Alpha Hotel, Charlie Mike.
Alpha copy.
Big Guns, you just joined us.
Yeah, you've just joined us as well, Bulldog.
I just saw Red joining us.
Yeah. Good old Steam. Bulldog is now playing on 3. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you made it, Bulldog.
Christ, this looks full of bad guys. Oh,
Shots.
Stop.
Taking fire, taking fire.
Yeah, let's come downhill. Okay, hold here. Looking at where the rounds are hitting, it's down below in the valley. Possibly.
Right, we've got a blue assault line. Let's see if we can get up there without getting slaughtered.
Hey, Ray just joined us now, too.
There's a bridge, we gotta get to that.
Yeah. See.
I see a Tunguska marked in our direction of travel.
Lovely.
I've also got an inventory marker due to our southwest, which puts it behind us if we're not careful. Well, I had a grenade roll.
Yeah, there was one up on that rock to the left.
Yeah, you got him. It's a chapel or something up there.
Yeah, there's a, I see a buildings over on the south side.
Yeah, it's some kind of church or chapel.
Yeah, we're going to have to clear that and move in because I reckon there's bad guys up there. He's down.
That's gonna be a tough climb.
Yeah. halfway up now.
Yeah, coming up behind you, boss.
I don't know if it'll do it. I'm sliding back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we will. Unless... not even crouched.
No.
No, we're not going to do it.
We'll have to go up this...
Yeah, it might not be a good idea, boss.
Yeah, it's not working.
Get up alongside this cliff. We can make it up over here. I'm up.
Yeah, and we're exposed.
Yep, heading for the rocks.
I'm heading for the 2 towers by the bridge.
Yes, you've got one coming up on your west. Nez, look up.
Clear my back blast.
Where?
A lot of fire our way, but I can't see them.
Yeah, there was about 10 of them sitting in the archway of that building where all the white smoke is coming out of. I got movement on the opposite side on the right. Just went behind the building. Not sure if that was a friendly or not.
Okay, I'm not seeing any movement.
I hear a vehicle, but it sounds friendly. Boss, I'm pushing up to that burning vehicle.
Yeah, it's Tunguska, it's burning. Right, I can't see any bad guys
Yeah, I can't see any bad guys coming out of the doorways.
So good. Got a shellcar.
Yep.
339. On your left, boss.
Yeah, it's unmanned. All right, I'm gonna push the chapel.
Yeah, eyes on the wagon.
All right, I'm at the chapel.
Well, I'm going to stick a single shot in its gob.
Breaching the chapel.
Okay, I'm Black 18.
All right, chapel's clear.
It's all a bloody great big chapel.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm breaching the western building.
Copy, I'm coming in behind you.
Okay, it's a self-contained unit, no exits.
There's something behind there.
Yeah. Door's not openable. I can't see anything.
Let me check the other room, maybe if that's gonna do it to it.
Alpha Hotel, we've gone to the far side and entered on the far side, clearing into the compound now.
Yeah, Alpha copies. We breached also your direct south.
Yeah, there's no way in from there. But there is a doorway here outside.
Well, a hotel are on the far side. They're directly sort of like north-northeast of us, top end.
Copy.
Roger.
Don't watch it, we're going to end up conflicting. We're getting very close to them, they're the opposite side of the courtyard.
Yeah, Hotel Alpha, be advised, we're within 100 metres of you south, opposite side courtyard. Popping blue smoke.
I've never seen this map before.
Roger Alpha, we got a tower here that's going to need demo.
He died.
Get him?
Yep.
Fucking bruised to shit, but I'm good. Yeah, I'm packing. I'm good.
Fucking got back up.
Alpha Green RV marks the spot of the tower.
Yeah, copy. We got lone wolves popping out of fucking doorways around us.
Yeah, Roger.
Everybody good, everybody undamaged.
Yep.
I took one in the arm, but
Well,
it's not urgent.
I'm bruised, but I'm good.
I'm coming to you. Oh, I'm in a fucking tunnel of love.
Yeah, keep going. The tunnel
Alpha
ends
Hotel,
right
we're
up
gonna
here.
We're going to finish clearing the perimeter.
Yeah, copy.
Boss, the other side, boss.
Yeah. We've got a radio tower here as well.
Yeah.
Okay, all there, bully.
All right, I'm gonna go check the. Oh, well, I'll wait here.
Yeah, watch yourself. Oh,
Okay.
oh, it's friendly. Watch behind us.
Yeah, I got it.
I saw a movement, but I can't tell. Somebody just threw something.
Yeah.
good, Johns?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, take your. Okay, 10 seconds.
Hellcat Nez.
Yeah, send.
I'm gonna be pushing myself north to a radar site. I got as marked as Nez OP. I am seeing stuff on the airfield at the moment. I got an Mi-24 in one of the hangars, MBTs in front of the hangars, Mi-8s, and I marked an area where I saw a BTR hiding in the woods.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, we're finishing up in this monastery. We're nearly done now.
All right, the area around the tower is clear.
Alpha Hotel from Overlord. The AA site is clear. I say again, AA site is clear. Make sure the
Roger, hotel understand area clear. Plant it, bully. Apparently the area.
put on demo
now.
what you need, and has anybody got a problem with staying over, going for the airfield?
Alpha, good.
Stand by. Anybody have an issue going over to do the airfield?
Front Creek, boss.
Hey, boss, can I get a pack?
Sure can.
Thank you.
Alpha Hotel from Overlord. To save time, when you guys are ready to go down to your vehicles, let me know. I'll teleport you down there. It's a lot less time.
Yeah, copy that. We've just demoed the tower. We're about to make our exfil, so feel free anytime you like.
Get ready for
Roger,
transport.
I'll be bringing you your vehicle.
Overlord Hotel, we're good for staying over. Could you teleport our second vehicle to us, please?
Yeah,
Oh, you've been Zeus healed.
right, thanks.
I can teleport somebody to it. It's probably a lot less danger of me blowing it up.
Yeah, Roger. Go ahead, move Sludge to it.
Me.
Gunny, you green.
Yeah, I'm green.
Yeah, make sure you've got a top up on AT and shit. Nez reports a BTR down in the airfield, so expect more.
Alpha Lord, sorry for the player who got slid down the mountain.
Yeah, no, we're all good.
Yeah, I'm just repacking my mags. I'm good.
Okay. I'm gonna repack mine. I've got plenty of them still.
Yeah, I had a bunch that needed it.
Oh.
Hotel and Alpha from Overlord. No chatter from radio to the QRF. As far as they're concerned, everything is okay on the mountain.
Roger, understood.
Right. See where we're going. Where's hotel? Where's it? Right. Right, start heading up the road. We'll catch up with the hotel. They're at RV switchback, so get up there and join up.
Hey, Guns.
Yes, sir.
Your new medication makes you look like a space chef.
Well, it probably wouldn't be far off the truth anyway.
Right, so we've got a map here.
a little compound from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the compound we're gonna hit right there.
BTR 80 each side of the airstrip.
Oh, that's the one we just hit.
There's one at each of the ends of the runway. There's also one north. Becky, MI-24.
Also, Alpha
MBTs
Hotel
in
from
the
Overlord.
dispersal area.
Your route is clear to the airfield. Your route is clear to the airfield.
Hotel, Roger. Okay, route is clear to the airfield. As soon as you're ready, we'll go ahead and head out.
All right, I see the 2 BTRs to the northeast.
Yeah, Alpha ready.
Right, I'm counting on the map.
Roger, Alpha, stand by.
4 MBTs on the dispersal pan.
Yeah, seen.
Yep. BTR each side the runway. One at the northeast side of the runway north. There's another BTR.
There's also a BTR at the other opposite end of the runway.
Yeah, there's one at each end.
Say again? Thought I just heard Sledge talking on me.
Yeah. Right, it's like we're moving out.
Hotel is Charlie Mike.
Okay, let's go. Okay, I don't want to tempt fate, but has anybody died tonight?
No.
No. Let's
Alpha
try and
Hotel
keep
from
it that
Overlord. If you planted on those other two
blow
Tuscas, you're clear to fire.
Yeah, blow your charges, bully.
Rog, firing the hole.
Oh, should have let us blow the charges while we were up there. We had a perfect view.
I know.
Hellcat knows. Yeah, watch your approach to the airfield. We got 4 MBTs on the taxiway area. We've got BTR 80 Alphas all around.
Yeah, we noticed we've got a BTR 80 each end of the runway, 4 MBTs on the dispersal pan, another BTR 80 northeast of the pan. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Checkpoint,
BTR 80
dog.
is in the tree line, and it's literally barrel is facing the T-junction road.
Copy.
Caution on changing roads. It's weird.
Lumpy.
Got to stop to do a little medding.
So I updated the map because it's more accurate now that I got better eyes on it.
Copy that.
And we got fire teams inside the hangars with the MI-24s, and we got sections in front of each of the MI-8s.
Copy that. Right, Gunny, in about, 200 meters, check your mini-map for a blue line. It swings us slightly south, so we're going to follow that.
Copy that. That's not the one on the road, is it?
No, it's off-road.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, you'd be pushing. I would say keep your line going south of the airfield and hit that BTR.
Yeah, copy. Yeah, that's our plan.
Yeah, that's all rock all the way around to the north. You aren't going to get up unless you come up on the east side. It's all defilade. You'll be right below the airfield.
Alpha, there's a little defilade here. Technical active.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
Hotel from Overlord. I copy. Oops.
Keep going along blue.
Overlord A-firm.
Yeah, follow it now. Right, that rock wall goes all the way around. We're not going to get through it. We're going to head to it, and then we're going to leave the wagon there.
Permission to engage tower.
Yeah, permission. Go for it. So at least this rock wall will give us cover.
Oh, we're being shot at. Just go
Yeah,
around the
pull
rock.
round a bit more. Pull round a bit more.
Good.
Right, let's see what we can bloody see.
They're both down.
Leg again.
Yeah, no problem. We need to work out a plan to get around this bloody wall. Back. In bandage. Alright, take tourniquet off. Back in. 10.
All right, we got a ton of troops out to the north.
Alright, we'll take them, shoot and scoot.
Is that you guys down along the road?
Yes, it is.
We're in the tree line before the rock wall. We're taking contacts and picking them off as we can. Yeah, we have white smoke dead ahead of us, north-northwest.
Yeah, Avram.
I think all the guys in the white smoke are down.
Alright, let's start approaching up to the rocks, see if we can find a way over them. Okay, I see a helicopter.
MBT's on the move.
Copy.
T-72s just went active.
Well, we're not going to scale these rocks. We're going to have to come around them, which is not really ideal, but...
The best bet, boss, is go all the way around to the north side, come up from behind the hangars.
Yeah, copy.
BTR, northeast.
That's a miss.
Tank hit. Tank burning.
Ned, can you get some slap rounds into that BTR?
Alright, lock.
Christ.
I respawned.
Yeah, I don't know who it was on the ridge, but there's a fucking tank round coming your way. Okay, he's still up. Gunny? Hold on.
I respawned.
Yeah, that fuck. I tried to warn you about the tank, but it slotted you on the ridge.
Yeah. I got the one tank and I was turning to get the other one.
If you're at the wagon, turn the wagon and go to the the south side of the airfield. Find your way there. We're not going to fight it in from this side.
Copy.
I'm going to have to run along the rock ridge.
I need some guidance here. I'm not sure where I'm going.
Yeah,
Go where they are?
Alright guys, I'm gonna do what I can from up here. I'm about 700 meters from the target, so I'm gonna hit what I can.
Yeah, copy. I'm trying to come around from the north.
Yeah, don't come from the north. Well, yeah, come from the north, head towards the south side of the airfield, southwest. You should have good cover along this road behind the rock wall.
You mean go to this side of the rocks and go south, or the other side?
Safer route in.
go left.
Alright, BTRs are smoking, tanks are smoking.
That's to the south. Or the south, southwest.
Right now, it's troops on the runway.
Alarming. Well, let's get us on this bloody southwest side.
Are we capturing these aircrafts or are we destroying them?
Unknown.
Well, the MI8's got a few 50 cals through their engine block, so.
Yeah, Overlord Alpha.
Good, Alpha.
Yeah, the MI8s, are they capture or destroy?
Destroy.
Yeah, solid copy.
Right, let's keep going, follow it around.
Go to the main gate, I think.
Yeah, that's fine by me. While they're distracted.
So just take the road?
Yeah.
Looks like somebody got one airborne.
Airborne!
Okay, right.
Alright, MI8s are neutralized there, Bulldog, but the MI24s are left for you.
Rog.
I think I made a mess of the airfield,
Yeah, you can
sorry.
go there, yeah. Right, let's just pop our noses over here, see what we can see.
I'm gonna leave vehicle right here.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Alright, we got troops on the far northwest side of the airfield.
Yeah, that's our
Alpha
side.
Hotel from
Yeah, they're gonna
Overlord.
be over on
You
your
have a
side.
few stragglers on the west side of the airfield, and you have a few on the north side of the compound near the wood line.
Hotel Roger.
That's Hellcat. Did you see those troops on the airfield or outside the airfield?
They are outside on the northwest side of the terminal. They're on the north side of the rocks, back side of the airfield. They're not on the runway.
Yeah, anywhere near my marker.
Negative. They're to your northeast more.
Right, back into the airfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, copy that. Right, they could be outside this bunch of rocks here.
Got one running towards your guys' position. I think it's Ray.
Copy that.
He's behind the ATC tower and transformers right now.
Yeah, I see him. He just disappeared behind a chopper.
Right above you. Oh, he's running along the rocks still.
On our side of the rocks or outside?
He's dead. He's dead. Stand by. He's dead.
Nice.
And it was Ray too, because I knew the way he was running. You guys are approaching his dead body. You're coming straight to it.
Alpha Hotel from Overlord. The airfield is clear. I say again, the airfield is clear.
Okay,
Rendezvous at the hangars for exfil and Dex.
Okay, let's make
Roger.
make towards the hangars for ending.
Still hearing grenade rounds.
Yeah, somebody's still shooting.
Probably hotel.
Shooting in your direction.
Yeah, Hotel Alpha, we're near the ATC tower. We're taking splash from your 40 mic.
You know, he's still
Roger,
firing.
disengaging. Last round out was engaging Batty running around over there.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, copy that. Blue smoke by ATC tower, I position.
He was gauging and he heard Ray say that it was clear, and he still kept fucking firing.
Yeah, but mind you saying that, I've had it before where it's been supposedly clear. And there's been bad guys.
Yeah, but he was shooting at the same guy that was already shot.
Alpha from Overlord.
Send.
There's some things inside the hangars that's going to be destroyed. If you could have your EOG take care of it, sir.
Yeah, Overlord Roger, Bing, report it now.
Bulldog, there's some things in the hangar that need demoing.
Yeah,
tell me why.
Mi-24 Golfs, 30 mil auto cannons underneath.
Guys, don't forget it. Index, we hit hotel.
They're using AT to destroy them.
Yeah, no shit.
He told you, and he mentioned to Alpha, and they're fucking going to do that shit.
Yeah, well, nothing unexpected.
We'll do it the civilized way. Yeah.
That's why I didn't engage those originally when I was shooting my, engaging the targets on the runway, so I had something for Bulldog to go blow up.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay.
That was an AT stick.
Who the fuck's wasting an AT stick on vehicles?
A truck, no less. A fucking troop truck.
I use a Maz on the fucking Hilux, but that was also because it has a Dishka, and I can't tell from the Maz Radical if there was guys in it or not.
Alpha Hotel from Overlord. As soon as
At least the Hilux has a fucking gun.
Yeah, I know.
Hotel Roger.
Yeah, Bulldog, just stick a charge on this fuel truck and then we'll fuck off down the runway and blow them.
One on that.
Alpha, go ahead and you're, as far as I'm concerned, clear to fire in the hole.
Yeah, copy. We're going to start moving west down the runway out of range, and then we're going to blow it.
Alpha Overlord. Feel better, sir?
Of course. deniability.
Copy.
This should do.
Be spending thousands
Yeah,
of dollars on
Hotel
therapy.
Alpha, are you all clear of the hangar?
Stay firm.
Okay, fire in the hole, fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Yes, it's right in front of you, Hellcat.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, fire in the hole. Great work.
Come on, motherfucker. Now I'm.
All right, that's the end of Search and Rescue Part 2. The campaign that was on St. George. This is not the end of the full campaign because, come to find out, part of the intel is many other islands in the Pacific area are having similar overthrows of their government. So guess what we're going to be doing? Taking care of business, and that'll begin on the next mission, and we'll start with Alpha for a debrief.
Okie dokes. I'm just getting the map.
Maps up.
Yeah, I'm just getting one. Right. Well, firstly, if it wasn't for that damn tank at the airfield, we'd have got away with no KIAs. Great night for the guys. But unfortunately, yeah, a tank in the face for Bulldog and guns. Oh dear, how sad. That's the way it goes. Right. Yeah, pretty. I enjoyed that. That was good. I like the pace of it tonight. It was, go in. It wasn't just a charge into a building and shoot everything on sight and get slaughtered. It was moderate pace, methodical, movement in Overwatch from hotel. Started with the fuel depot. Yeah, we had a bit of contacts on the way, some mines. No biggie. That was easily taken care of. The fuel depot hotel had got the high ground moving on the side of that. Similar to what happened later in the garrison when we get there. Basically, our Alpha's job tonight was to pull the defilade off to the left, try and get eyes on tanks and destroy them. That's pretty much what happened. Yeah, went in through the fuel depot. Hotel, they destroyed the assets in there. Then it was pretty much a move on to the garrison. That was a bit more of a tough cookie to crack, tough nut to crack. But again, same tactics. Hotel had taken the Overwatch high ground. They were picking up in the main bulk, trying to mark with the drone positions. So we'd got a pretty good idea of where we were moving. As the tanks and techies and BTRs started moving out, they came straight down into Guns' line of sight. So they were taken out fairly easily. We had a good defilade while Hotel were up top. We had a good defilade on the left, a real deep gorge. So we were able to push along that. Occasionally we'd pop up, watch guys come out, pop them down, and gradually made it to the first of the buildings with some bulldozers and stuff. Once we'd taken a foothold there, called in that we'd breached, and we started moving up the west side of there. As they were coming out, a few odd guys in the buildings. A few odd as in the occasional, as in they're all odd anyway, but never mind. And Guns and Bulldog cleared them out. As we started pushing up that west side towards the northern edge, Hotel, then they started moving in, neutralizing the rest of them. And then eventually we sort of co-joined on the north side. We had a slight blue on blue. It was no injuries. There were bad guys in the area, so we had a round or two fly over our heads. But we quickly realised what was going off, and that not a problem. And then it was a case of move off. Our primary task at that point there was the comms tower, so we tried to rush. It was a bit of a bugger to get to because the bit steep-sided terrain. That was a bit of a bugbear most of the night, particularly at the monastery. Hotel moved down for the new radar site, neutralizing. We got up fairly unmolested, minor contacts, blew up the offending comms tower, and then it was joined back up with hotel. And then we basically moved off up to the monastery. That was a bit of a bitch because our route of approach was effectively untenable. It was so steep-sided, so we had to scout around a little bit. They were taking fire there, but not too bad actually. It was a bit of a dicey position to fight from, but I think hotel had they'd soaked up most of the enemy fire on the eastern side of the monastery, so yeah, that was all good. And then we were able to breach. Pretty much simultaneously, hotel called in to say they breached on the northern side, so we all started converging towards the middle, which is not the ideal situation in combat to be coming 180 degrees. But yeah, we didn't get any confliction. We had the odd bad guy come out and try and ambush us, but yeah, it didn't end well for them. So that was that all worked pretty well. We then after that we started moving off. Nez had taken his OP above the airfield. He'd marked a few extra targets. So when the time came, he was able to engage and start neutralizing. Our blue line turned out again to be a bit of a damp squib because there was a rock wall all the way around. We tried to move in on the northeast side, but that put us right in the middle of the hotel where all the fighting was. And yeah, that was not going to end well. So eventually we had to make the long drive down southwest and around the airfield and pop up over the rocks there, which worked out okay. Hotel, they started making inroads. Most of the BTRs and tanks had been neutralized at this point. And it was just a case of push up towards the buildings and the hangars, which we did. And then a few more things to demo. Withdrew, blew the demo, and end of mission. Yep, all good from us. So over to hotel.
Yeah. Pretty good summary. We had 2 points of contact between Checkpoint Grinch and Checkpoint Mary Lou. The initial contact was just some riflemen. The second one was with the minefield with direct fire supporting. Took us a while to clear that. Cleared that, moved into our hold point, and started to move in. Again, we took the hotel took the high ground. Alpha supporting from the defilade, were able to move in and neutralize. As we were finishing clearing the actual fuel depot, Alpha was able to push beyond that to the far side of the bridge, secure it to provide a little bit of security. We had 1C2Zs, had a prisoner that we had taken there at the fuel depot. From there, it was move into the garrison. Once again, we found hotel up on the high ground, overwatching, trying to isolate and identify all the vehicles, letting Alpha get some flank shots in on some vehicles. We were able to continue to mark and clear targets. There at the very end, we had a small holdup of enemy forces marked with red smoke and a green X on the map. Once we finished clearing them and demo was set on the tower, went to the RV smoke shop, reconsolidated, rearmed, refit. Took the long snake road up the hill to the comms tower, split forces with Alpha taking the comms tower to neutralize and set charges on it to drop the tower, so that as we got into the new radar site and cleared the cantonment area for the old radar site, we didn't alert the enemy. Apparently that worked out good. Pushed all the way through. Alpha was able to join us and set demo on the new radar site as hotel cleared the rest of the cantonment area and neutralized all of the techies in that area. Then we consolidated RV Hillside, went up,
just slightly beyond the hold point. And yeah, that hillside looked like it was going to be a lot easier to get up, but it was a little difficult. However, we were able to get up and onto the east side, which provided clear entry, or I would hope we provided Alpha clear entry from the south. Once we had our foothold in on the east, we were able to circle pretty much all the way around to the north. Had some enemy holdouts there. We made entry, and then moved in to link up with Alpha, pretty much center sector. And then from once we had marked the radar tower that needed to be demoed, I took out Hotel back out to the exterior to do an exterior sweep. And once we dropped the last bad guy that was trying to loop back around from the north, we were good to move down to RV switchback. From RV switchback, we went around and almost killed ourselves at the intersection there at checkpoint Sled Dog Max. Then we were able to move in. We found some defilade there at our hold short point. And then from there, as we were moving in, getting eyes on, we had a BTR 80 go active on us where we had to initiate and neutralize that. And then we saw we had a clear run into the rock wall. We got both of Alpha or Hotel's vehicles up against the rock wall, and then the tanks went active, and then we had Twine was back over here where we had initially entered our double green line area on a hill on a rooftop. And a BTR had rushed him. We were able to neutralize the BTR 80, but his building got knocked down, so he came up to join us. By that time, we had pretty much the northern side of the airfield clear, and Alpha was making their way up from the south. And last couple of bad guys running around on the north side of the control tower and up by a roadblock. Just to the northwestern perimeter side, took them out with some 40 mics, and then moved into the hangars where we had a couple of Mi-24s armed and ready to go. Neutralized one, neutralized an arms truck, and then Alpha was able to set demo on the other vehicles and the Mi-28, and blew it for a total demo. And at that, yeah, we had index and a good mission.
Nice, nicely done. Nez came in a little late, but he ended up doing some more watch. You got anything you want to add on what you did tonight to me?
When are you going to learn not to try to sneak up on me or try to sneak up on my teammates? Running across the airfield. That was 1,100 meters shot, and I was able to lead you.
Yeah, at the AA site, I was able to get a couple. There was a fire team that the original plan was you guys were going to take the garrison and go up the path to the AAA site and have some baddies on the way up. But you guys did it the way you guys did what you wanted. And that was fine. That just gave me 3 fire teams to play with to come mess with you. So that's what I did, and I had the higher ground and the advantage. I threw a lot of smoke, some grenades and such. But as I'm doing that, I knew Nez was somewhere down the road the last I saw before I jumped into a guy. But all of a sudden, my guy's head explodes from behind. Nez was up on top of the hill already. So so that kind of threw a wrench into that plan. But no, you guys did an excellent job. You guys used the terrain to your advantage. And I know sometimes it was you had to do a lot of shooting straight up at some of the guys, but you did an excellent job. And there was 2 of them at the AAA at the AA site that was inside a room that I had blocked off, so nobody didn't have to go in there because there was no way to go around in there. But two of the op four was in there, and I couldn't get them out, so I had to drag them out. And that's when I believe it was Red made mincemeat of them. But other than that, it went better than I was hoping. Your first contacts was just to slow you guys down, just to have some fun, because we actually get to start on the hour, which is very odd and rare. So that's the reason why I didn't push the issue on, hey, we need to get this done, get that done. You had a full 2 hours to play. And so I just let that go. You got up to the second set where the mines were. That was an ambush site. You guys took care of that very well. Then you went on to the depot, and you guys covered that one all through, so we won't go through that. As far as I'm concerned, everything went perfect. It looked really good from my end, and because you guys did such a bang up job, you're going to be sent to do some clearing of other islands. So that'll be coming up next. So. Other than that, does anybody got anything else?
No, I'll just say that between Hotel and Alpha, it was all measured progress and aggression. It was, no, just leaping straight into the fray. It was thought out, tactical, cover fire here and there, neutralizing, drawing the vehicles out to neutralize them. Yeah, it was good tactical battling tonight, and I think it worked really well. It made for an enjoyable evening.
You know it's been a good night when you get to the end and you've still got half a cup of coffee left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I noticed that too.
But that was one of the big things I was hoping. I didn't get on the radio. I only put in what I felt was needed. Other than that, I just let you guys do what you did. And you guys went at your own pace. You didn't have to rush it like we normally do, because sometimes we don't start until half hour into the mission time. So you had the full 2 hours to do your stuff, and you guys did an excellent job. That's why I didn't try to push it or rush it or anything. And near the end, I knew that it was gonna be a little bit driving to get to the airfield. That's why I asked about going over. You only went over by about 7-8 minutes. So other than that, it went really well. That's what you guys. That's what TFA can do when they have the full 2 hours to clean up. And there was a lot of people there. There was at least 200 at the garrison, and at least that many on the AAA site. So you guys had a lot to clear, and you did it really good.
Even I got 33 tonight, but that ambush raid, that was absolutely brilliant. That just felt real.
The one that was the
Guns, if you're talking, you're muted.
Covering the minefield.
Yeah. Yeah, the ambush at the minefield, that just, yeah. You could just feel the guys up on the cliffs and the ones down on the road, and it's like they're just trying to sandwich us up and down.
I don't know how many times I would go around a corner, come around a rock or something like that, and come face to face with Bulldog and get my ass handed to me. I just, like, every time I turn a corner, it couldn't be anybody else. It was always Bulldog. Bang. I'm like, what the hell?
Quite funny. One time you came up behind Bulldog, but got shot from behind.
Well, I had to try to get Bulldog somehow. I mean, he was killing me left and right, and that didn't even work.
I think the guys pretty much they covered each other really well. So yeah, no major surprises. If anybody did spring out, they usually found that they might be able to hit their primary target, but that'd be the last thing they did.
Yeah, at the garrison, I would come out to go after whoever I was seeing on the ground, because I'd follow the shots, and I'd go up, and as soon as I'd get there, a shot from a different direction would take me out. So no matter what I did, I was always getting hit either by the ground forces or by somebody who doing Overwatch. I mean, it was just textbook classic maneuvers. It was great to watch.
Yeah, Twan had a pretty effective Overwatch early as well, so he was doing a great job with his long gun.
I think I watched somebody come sneaking out of a building behind a couple of guys, and I dropped him as soon as he made the corner.
Well, that was a real good mission. Just wasn't enough tanks.
Twan was over me to my left. He said, "What?" I'm sitting there waiting for you to shoot him, and I'm staring down the barrel of him.
You didn't have tank rans whizzing by your head.
No, I had a big old friggin' rock wall I had to keep going around. Kept me from shooting at anything for quite a while.
I finally asked permission from Red, going, "Red, can I shoot this thing? It's aiming right at us."
Yeah, I usually generally give the general order that, yeah, if there's a fucking tank pointing its barrel, don't bother asking for permission. You know, like.
Yeah.
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 Get
Jess had just made her way up to patch me up when the one round went whizzing by my head. I mean, literally whizzing by my head. And at that point, it's like, no, go ahead, take it out.
Sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially when incoming tank fire has right of way.
Yeah, really good mission though. Lots to do, lots of tasks, lots of different things. So it was, good fun.
One time I went to ask for permission, I ended up eating a tank round.
Yeah. Shoot first, ask questions later.
Alrighty, guys, I'm cutting
Yeah,
the
well,
video.
you ended up getting
Have
a
a good
backlash
one.
from one.
I will
Yeah, I
see
don't
you
mind
later.
that. It's better.